Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna look at this interesting slide. When do we use accusative and when do we use dative? How do we know which case to use with the verbs of motion? So before that, let's have a look at the basic endings of the accusative of nouns. So v and na we would use to translate to or towards. So the masculine noun, as you can see from the slide, they don't change. So especially masculine inanimate, no change. Feminine will change a to u and ya to you. Neutral, no change as well, like the masculine form. So dom, v dom, to the house. Город, в город, to the town. Most, на мост, to the bridge. Университет, в университет, to the university. London, в London, to London. Сад, сад, to the garden. Park, в парк, to the park. Завод, на завод, to the factory. So why do we use v? Because we would say v for enclosed buildings, countries, cities, we would use v. Na we would use for communal spaces, open spaces, and any type of show we would use na. So that's why on this one we have na завод, to the factory, because it's a communal space. So квартира, в квартиру, to the apartment. Улица, на улицу, because it's an open space, that's why it's na. An accusative would be o ending. So столица, в столицу, to the capital. Москва, в Москву, to Moscow. Площадь, на площадь. Remember, this one is exception to the rule. Soft sign feminine in the accusative doesn't change. It stays the same. Only you need to put preposition na, because it's an open space. So to the square. Станция, на станцию, to the station. Канада, в Канаду, the country. Фабрика, на фабрику, to the factory. Again, communal space. And выставка, на выставку, to the exhibition. So any type of show would be на. Здание, neutral, building. В здание doesn't change, to the building. Tokyo, в Tokyo, country, doesn't change. Toronto, в Toronto, to the country, to the city. Oslo, в Oslo, again ending in o. So all of these countries and city ending in o, they will never change. They will always stay as a o ending. And море, на море, to the sea. So we would put na, because you are not in the water, you are going to the water. That's why we say na море. Okay, let's have a look at the basic endings of the dative case for the nouns. So masculine, as you can see, will change now, taking u or you. So if it is consonant, add u. If it is kratki or soft sign, it will change to you. So dom, дому, друг, другу, коридор, коридору, Андрей, Андрею. Feminine will change a to ye, and iya will change to double e. So дорога, дороге, подруга, подруге, станция, станции, Natasha, Natashe. And neutral will change, so depending on the last vowel. If we have ending ye, it will change to you. So здание, зданию. Metro, metro doesn't change, it's a foreign word. And море, морю. So ye will change to you. But if we have, for example, окно, then it will change to окну. Normal u ending, because it's o. If you have o, it will change to u. If you have ye, it will change to you. Okay, so let's have a look which case to use. Accusative, dative. It depends on the context which you want to use. So if you want to say I'm going to a place, then it of course would be accusative. If you want to say I'm going to visit my friend, and it would be dative with the preposition k. So here we have some examples. So он едет в Москву, he is going to Moscow. So moving to, accusative. Мы едем в Осло, we are going to Oslo, it's again movement. Они идут на фабрику, they are going to the factory, again movement to a place. Мы едем на море, we are going to the seaside. And он идет на спектакль, he is going to the show. So as you can see, all of these examples which we had with the verb of motion идет или едет plus v, then it's definitely accusative if you want to say he is moving to or he is going to. But if you want to say mom is walking towards the child, then you need to use к plus dative. So мама идет к ребенку. Он идет к подруге. He is walking to his friend. Студенты идут к учителю. The students are going to the teacher. Ученики идут к директору. The pupils are going to the director. Директор идет к детям. The director goes to the children. Секретарь идет к другу. The secretary goes to her friend. So as you can see, if you want to convey you are going to visit a person, then you need to use a dative case with the preposition k, and then that will trigger the dative case, of course. But if you want to convey movement to a city, place, then it's definitely accusative. So let's have a look at the next slide. How do we say by transport? How do we convey I'm traveling by bus, I'm traveling by boat, I'm traveling by tube, and so on? For that, we would use preposition на, always на, and prepositional case. So we would say на автобусе, by bus, на машине, by car, на троллейбусе, by trolleybus. Don't be surprised, we have in Russia trolleybuses and trams. So it's a big difference. На метро, by tube, на такси, by taxi, на лодке, by boat, и на велосипеде, by bike. So it depends on the context, what you want to convey in Russian. If you want to convey movement to a place, then it's accusative plus prepositions v and na. Or if you want to specify visiting a friend or living thing, then it's dative with the prepositions k. And po we would use only to walk along the street or to walk along the square. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment and subscribe.